Now do this a dread. Message. I say since lately, I'm feeling unworthy. Until you walk inside my shoes, don't judge my journey. I got issues lurking, cause inside I'm hurting. And I got nothing to prove, just live while learning. Visa no make you solid, cause I body some and go foreign. Visa no make you solid, cause I body some and go foreign. No grudge a girl choose she get married. Her husband a shit in her forehead.
See me, huh? I made this right here, so I wait till the Yaxter do a tune. I am yet to hear a tune from Yaxter with a foolishness. Never. Always I come from a high meds that you are not normal. You hear the man say, Visa no nothing. I body them fuck for God for it. You there know, you see some girl married on social media and run up and down, you think that them have the best life. You run gun pressure your little man. Boy, you are married to. The man say her husband a shit on her forehead. So basically what that song you say is the same thing I always say right here, so the man just come manifest it in her song here. Nobody no post them dirty life. No way. So only per time you see people post and live them best life and you sit down and think you live the worst life. Just go and ease yourself. Your time soon come. Nothing no happen before the time. So big up Yaxter. Panawan, you find it you.
Cause inside I'm hurting. And I got nothing to prove. Just live while learning.
Blessed, welcome to another episode of the My 2 Cents Podcast. I'm your host Tu-Lox, the 876 Rebel. And today I'm not even going on what we are going to talk about or none of that. See? Because I know I can't believe this. Well, I can't believe this, but I mean, I pay the bill them. Zine, Tu-Lox are going to use wrong advice because I'm still not use it in and twins of twins I represent for the virtual reading castle. Zine, if your youth are between the ages of 8 to 12 and we look at reading and them thing them have a hassle, no problem. Virtual reading castle. Big win. I want me to say the carrier boy got virtual reading castle. I tell him I don't like repeat myself, you know. But I can tell you again, I hope them can't graduate because I don't want him to dunce like me and they all about the place that keep up all kind of upgrade. The man here, man. Zine, and for the direct link, you can just WhatsApp 876-480-7083. Limited spaces available. So guess what I'm going to do? When I put on the left, I'm going to make it right one. Also brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except fingerprinting. We also offer the finest and best in embroidery services in the island. Check us out at 876-898-9888. And also, to get access to the updated merchandise, you can just simply follow us at Rebel 13 Collections on Instagram. Still a reminder item, check out Tu-Lox book, available on all digital platforms. Available in Jamaica at jamaicadeals.com.
Listen up. This one is for the youths and the children. Sing again, sing again. I want them again. So didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is coming. Lion twin, yo, we want them again. So didn't we tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is. Yo, 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 yo.
Alright, so today we're going to talk about the Jamaican government. And the fact say, no matter how, them reach a point of buffoonery, where you are saying to yourself, alright, I eat that for them. Them can't get no dumber than this. Example, the last time when the man them suggest for put car seat, baby car seat in a public taxi. You remember how dumb me, I'm sure by extension, the entire country, have them at that time. Me have a meter. when we use for measure illiteracy, buffoonery, stupidity, the whole of that. We just straight in a one basket and measure it. So the last time when them say we put child seat in a taxi, I say, alright, the needle buck. I have to carry the needle, got jam so go fix it. I swear. And Jamso had been way of them fool. Jamso had to send to America. And we said Jamso, I talk about the machine company in a crossroad, Mr. Mitchell, big up yourself. Jamso had to send to America for a specialist to fix the needle the way how the man them bend it up with them for free. And I say, alright, trust me, Jamaican government can't get no fooler than that because they bend up my needle. But guess what? This week, them broke the needle. And me not about to fix it. Because me not surprised with no foolishness what the Jamaican government come with after this. Now gonna surprise me. That one you take the cake. Wanna watch this?
I want to indicate very clearly that I have today written to the both telecom providers on a letter from the Assistant or Deputy Commissioner of Police indicating the concerns for national safety of our citizens. And I would like to state that this matter is not today that it came up because of the incident. I actually took a cabinet submission to cabinet 3 weeks ago to discuss this very matter because of the complaints that I was getting from commuters and also from industry players who are playing by the rules and paying their fees for their license, etc. And these apps are undercutting them both in fear without any form of background checks and no monitoring by the Transport Authority. Madam Speaker, I want to indicate that my recommendation as of today, which will obviously have to be vetted for legal purposes, is that a ban on all of those ride-sharing apps with immediate effect until such time as we can come to the table and work out properly how these apps will be regulated in terms of making sure that safety, background checks of the drivers are done not only by the app, the ride-share apps, but by the Jamaican authorities, whether it be the police or the Transport Authority or whoever. And I make no apologies. I have a responsibility. I have the responsibility as a minister and an elected representative protect the lives of the people. And I am saying to you, and I am prepared to go to the end of the world to make sure that that ban is enforced immediately with a view of sitting down, which the Transport Authority, in fairness, is already meeting with the local transport operators who have designed apps and want to implement apps for the betterment of their service. No issue. But one thing is for sure, based on what took place over the weekend, and just to be very open, this is just one of several cases that the police have had evidence that these ride-share apps have been used for criminal activity.
Now, before I go into nothing, to them I want to understand, say, I write down some pointers, because I have some ideas for the Jamaican government. See? Sure, I want to hear them there. Anyway, our loving, caring representative of the people, Mr. Vaz, just make some words escape him out. I can't believe that this man just go in a parliament and say because based on a specific incident where Daniel Anglin, a female teacher, was taken allegedly by an in-drive taxi operator. Now, all of this is based on the fact that Daniel Anglin, the missing school teacher who went missing for a couple of days now, our skeletal remains were found in Clarendon. Seen right after that, police hold on upon a convicted sex offender for the crime. See? So, you don't know our caring government just jump into action cause, as what I'm saying in the video, he cares about the Jamaican people. Me almost believe him, you know. I swear to God, trust me, if them have problems in Hollywood, we can send majority of who in a parliament and the movie sector would have get saved immediately. Denzel Washington wouldn't go back and work him. That just allow the movie thing when I'll vast them take the floor. Trust me. Because when the man said him care for the people a while ago, I believe him. I swear to God, I believed him immediately. But Mr. Vaz, based on the facts of them kidnap one teacher, condolences to the family of the slain school teacher. But based on the facts, them find the school teacher that was abducted. You decide to care for the Jamaican people so much. You ban all ride-sharing apps. Or at least that's what you're suggesting. You decide to you got ban all of that because Jesus and peace. I care for the Jamaican people them so much. Jesus and much, oh God, I'm finally teacher lady. No man, I have to do something about this. As a vase wake up, you know. Him really mean. Say I'm gonna do something about that now. And the boss just roar into action in the parliament. You see how the man sound vexed like them kill him niece? Better yet, him daughter. Very upset. Matter of fact, the incident upset everybody. So if Vaz there saw him look upset, can you forgive him? Me wouldn't forgive him. Here's why. We all know the intention behind this now have nothing to do with care for the Jamaican people. None at all. Politicians only care about them pocket, them are wicked. Him actually mentioned part of the reason why I'm suggest a banana. And I hear him tell you. The fears of the regular taxis who are pay them fees and them this and that to transport authority are getting affected. So what I tell you? The man's so dumb him couldn't even hide him intention in a parliament as to why he might come up with this ban. This ban now shit for doing caring about Jamaican people. Just check it. Look how them deal with Jamaicans for years. Why you think we don't have no more utility company like fucking JPS? No more water commission. No more competition for all these places because guess what? Them not can hustle. Worse if the entity them where you bring in from overseas. No more hustling not left for them. So them prefer slave the people, they make them work to death for play bills. Which sector in a Jamaica monopolize like the insurance sector? One of the most unfair fucking system in a Jamaican history. The Jamaican government does nothing for the blatant abuse where the insurance industry put the people through. You can't fully insure them and tell us them raise your policy by a whole heap. If you meet in an accident and the reason why you insure your vehicle is just in case you meet in an accident. 1 year and a half, the insurance company does have your money. And like say when you pay them, that money they gone over in the next year now. That money they expire, you have to pay again. What can be more barbaric than that? But you don't care about people? Really? You care about Jamaican people, Mr. Vaz? Do you? Do you care about Jamaican people? Alright, cool. Me have something you can ban. Look on this.
We begin with the gruesome report that has gripped the country all day. A woman and her 4 children are dead. A community left in shock and a manhunt on for a person of interest in New Road, Chapelton, Clarendon. Investigators have revealed that the killings resulted from a domestic dispute. We have extensive coverage this evening, beginning with Kirk Wright, who visited the community today.
A community angered by the merciless killing of 5 family members looked on as the police painstakingly processed the crime scene.
About 7:50 this morning, the police were contacted that their family member went to a home and found 5 persons killed in the house.
The 5 include the mother, Kemisha Wright, who is 34 years old. The children have been identified as 15-year-old Kimani Smith, 10-year-old Shemani Smith and 5-year-old Kefani Smith. The youngest, Tishon Henry, was just 23 months old. They were all found with their throats slashed.
They seem to have been killed with some sharp implement.
The 5 deceased were the only occupants of the house until 2 months ago, when we were told a relative started staying there. The police have now listed that relative as a person of interest.
One Rushane Barnett, OC Jet. He's also of Wilson Run Trelawney or Papine in St. Andrew. He's 23 years old and is a cousin of the deceased.
Alright, so now watch the news a while ago. Alright, cool. So we are gonna say ban cousins. Okay, what was the manner of that? Oh, ban kitchen knives and all sharp objects. Ban mothers who have children like Roshi. One person do something and a ban all. So just ban every mama bumbuckler thing. In drive, take over a woman and a ban all ride sharing apps for 12 months. Make that make sense. Or you intend for ban? Can we keep on saying ban? Make that make sense. You have a problem with one say you ban all. You know why you no jumpy? You no bin want to get rid of Uber them. You no bin want to get rid of InDrive. You know why? These companies go as far as make you suggest where you'd pay. And when you put up where you would pay if you got a specific place there, 50 driver ready to come carry you. So automatically them thief in taxi money, where they in Jamaica for how long pressure people. When fear raise, them put them own money on it and decide where they want from people. All these unregulated, red plate, robot, all these taxes, unregulated, just doing what they want to charge people what they want to charge. When you do them time there? When they ban red plate? No, you can't do that because they make money off of them. As you rightfully mentioned in this specific video. So, red plate been a take with people for years. Remember one night time? How much woman miss and then rape, how much girl, all about the place. So how they never ban red plate them time there? When all these crimes were being reported. How is it so serious? That's you decide your mind, so you go ban an entity for 12 months based on speculation. And don't you dare think say InDrive and Uber only affect taxi. Not even bus people not take again the way them people are reasonable. So do you think this man with him hypocrite self coming to parliament because him actually care about people? And while we're at it, watch another one again. This is a good one. The Norman Manley International Airport is asking dancehall artist Skilly Bang to file an official report of his allegation that US $100,000 worth of jewelry was stolen from him at the facility. So, what could I do about that? You care about your citizens, right? So, remember me write down some things for send come gear and you ban them, you know. Alright, so we are ban, yes or no? We could have ban, put a ban on real gold chains. Put a ban with immediate effect on real Rolex watch. And one of the best one where you can do, that one you go help the man them with their mental health. Specifically, please, Mr. Government, please. See, a 2 things me I beg you for do for the man them. 2 things. Do, me I beg you, Mr. Vaz. Do. Oh my God, if you ever do this, I'm gonna win the next election. Me would have make sure. Me that campaign I wouldn't sleep, my bed wouldn't know me none tall. It wouldn't even make sense to spread it because I would have campaign. I wouldn't talk till you win. Please, Mr. Vaz. I can't help we get to that termite them. It thing reach a level now, my boss way. Me nah lie, like, you can't ever get a girl again. I swear to God. Them girls nowadays now no shame, no self-respect, no dignity, no pride, my boss. So if you could have put a ban on a woman like them, yeah.
Story time about me making a man drinking a bottle for a fee. I'm not sugarcoating nothing here because we're not picnic, we're adults. This man they give me talk all this time. So I say, you know what? Me sell him the crutches because the other man them when me there deal with beer, you know, them bottle in there take it. So, you know, man, well name there get nothing at all. So I say to him, say like, hey, what's up?
I'm gonna do a full show on a junker day. One of them there. As she come up next on the Termite radar. But Mr. Vaz, please. You see, if you can just offer some serious pest control and put a ban on women with that type of mentality, you know, jail time and all these things. And since we are talking about the junker then, please, see the main one here, Mr. Vaz. Because enough of we vote as man, we have vote because we want a change and we want our country for nice and we want we youth them to have a good future. Our youth, Mr. Vaz, God, please forgive me, sir, because I'm just feeling emotional about this. Like sometimes when I think about how much man out the road for all 18, 20, 30 years, depends on how much I care about your youth. I take care of a child when I yours. And in some case, my boss, you have man who take care of all 5, 6 picnic. Well, enough for them. Look on them some here. Yes, sir, I'm gonna read it for you. This coming out Jamaica Star. After 5 jackets, woman to give her life to God. Me I tell them girl are wicked. Can't bother with wicked people and them God business. I swear to God, pun intended. The Kingston woman who gave her common law husband 5 jackets said she opened up about her wretched ways because she has decided to become a Christian. The woman's so wicked. She never ever decide. So out of the respect for the man who did their work, how hard is a security guard? Her conscience never lick her when she gave him the first one, you know, Mr. Vaz. Her conscience never clot her when she gave him the second one, you know. Her conscience never clot her when she gave him the third one. Jesus Christ. Burns me heart and know me. Her conscience never lick her, Mr. Vaz, when she gave him the 4th one. But when she want to give Jesus the she start to have conscience immediately. That man after how hard him work to take care of her, and Jesus show her now. So Mr. Vaz, we're going to ask you, please, ban termites. May I beg you. Ban bad bitches. May I beg you, my boss. If you ever do that, labor right rule from now till perpetuity. I swear to God. Everywhere I go, I phone a name with a call. If you do them 2 things for my boss, please. If you care about the people. Right, so I'm going to link you. And more, want to help me implement mandatory DNA at birth, my boss. Because it's not fair for raise people picnic. Life hard enough as it is already, my boss. Please. Please. Since you like to ban things and you care about the people, because when me see it, me I say I idiot, but me say, oh, then again, it's a good man this. Him can ban the termite them for me and make the man them life easier, boy. Better yet. You care for the people, my boss? Since you're up on a caring spree, I have something else that you can ban. Watch this. You realize this? Look how much people dead on the highway them. Matter of fact, ban the Chinese them where I make you highway them. Just ban, just go up on a banning spree. While you're at it, my boss. Look how much people dead on the highway them. Seriously. Now flick you that scam some money and can buy big engine car and can drive a bomb buckler and kill off everybody on the road. Check the amount of Markex and Crown that crash on the highway them. You know ban Markex? You ban Markex, my boss? Oh no, better than that. I know what you could have done. Better than that. You don't need to ban the Markex. ban highway. That's a good one. Because nobody now obey the speed limit anyway. So ban the whole highway, get rid of it. Less accident. You really care about people. Why don't you ban Ray and him nephew? You can't do it. Money I make. Most of them accident, there are some rummed, junk off themselves all sort of party and got lick off people. So ban rum now. Why you not make sure so everybody in your country sober? Are the same mentality we tell us we that when it's back in idea. All they did was put a disclaimer on the box. Oh, cigarette will do this to you. And Surgeon General's warning. Why you never make Surgeon General's warning for weed? So now I understand. Weed was too easily accessible to the poor man. That is why they never legalize it until them could have control the outcome of how the weed sell. Why you think how much million if you have a license to sell weed when it's illegal? Because them take years and them sit down and plan how them could have control the sector before them decide. So them are going to legalize weed. See, another good one here. Look on this. Since you care about the people, them, Jamaica have one of the highest crime rate in the world, and you guys have been unable to do anything. Nothing you can do about crime. Nothing. So, we are going to ban crime. Let's put a ban on crime and it will go away. Isn't that a great idea? Yes, ban crime. You're always so ready for run out and look like you care for the people. When really and truly, your fraud care has nothing to do with actual care, bossy. Only when in a pocket, a bun in a bumbo clot, una go soon look a full so-called care. Jump out suddenly. That's the only time it will seem that you guys care when it look like you're gonna lose money. A long time InDrive and Uber are born in a pocket. Because InDrive have our system, I'm not gonna know why the government don't like them. This man there has a cost one system already implemented in our country. No regulation, no this, no that, no how them get to operate within Jamaica without any proper regulation? And when them get the go ahead, who sign off on it? No ride sharing app can just move in our country just so and everybody start use it without the government having prior knowledge. So all you run out here so like a care. It's not straight for the big care. And a place where so foreign minded like Jamaica, can you believe the amount of people who say, yeah man, get rid of them, them a box food out of we mouth. We mouth. You don't prefer them thief in taxi boy, or just charge you where them want charge you. Unregulated. You don't prefer for them oppression rather than what InDrive and Uber do. And if you're gonna say InDrive not safe, none of them not safe. Because last time I check it when I take a taxi and I know the person. Even if them go through the most vetting. Madness don't phone people and say, yo, you're gonna mad by next week Tuesday. You're gonna have a serious urge to drape somebody by Monday I come. And that's how it works. So even if you get vetted and you never commit no kind of crime in your entire life, there's a first for everything. So people been know from day one that taking a taxi is a risk, and most people risk it every day. And unfortunately, some people will win that unwanted prize. We don't want that to happen to nobody, but at the same time, this has been going on in Jamaica for years, and the government did nothing about it. Because all those taxi, them not give a fuck who them and they want drape. As long as them pay transport authority, them fees. And when you hear me say everything what the government do is all about money, I sure know them wicked. Them care about the taxi man, them done. Food a box out a taxi man mouth done. Food a box out a farmer mouth too. A 1,500 for a local lettuce. I know what the government do. Taking the cheap credit and making all kind of factory a foreign and have it a feed to it for cheap. And nobody wants to buy from the local farmers because the government already overpriced them for clearing them fertilizer, all of them farming equipment, cost them a bag of money. So them have to sell for them things for a higher price. The government don't ban the foreign export because it's quicker. Fast food. Pun intended. And And fast food equates to fast money for the government. You don't understand how that works? It comes in surplus. Surplus weight, surplus amount. So that means, trust me, when that clear off of the way of the government, bid. And here's what. You know, someone are going to the comment section and say, but the money that's made from the government is not actually for the government. It's for the Jamaican government. Because they are robbed blind for years. Literally, from the tax money them. And you see a man who love chat go on like on a bomb buckler blind. No matter what them people do, you don't question it. Because this thing about how the people around the country is a myth to someone, because most of them don't say, no disrespect. And now I educate themselves to the real things we are going on in the country. So you think on eye open, you think on say everything, but you're blind to everything we are going around. Because you're caught up in the wrong thing, social media and otherwise. So you're distracted. So when people like me talk, you hate me. Because guess why? You can't bother now for be forced to start think like if you have sense. So when you see somebody out the way, critically analyze things, you can't stand them because it forces you somehow, some way to start think critically. And the fact that you know so you don't care about critical thinking, make you resent the person. But me not give a fuck. I want to know that. Now, Mr. Vaz, since you care about the citizens of your country, when this incident was made public, viral, and it caused somewhat of a public outrage. Because the people nowadays them last. There's no outrage on the public left. How come you never ban regular taxi in a Jamaica when this video was made public? Look on this.
Let me out!
Do you think that driver will do that did go through the proper regulatory channels? Remember regulation and I talk about when it comes to in driving. So may I show you? And bet say if you check all him probably go through everything. So I tell you say mad no phone and tell you say me a forward. When if you do the madness, you gotta just do it when it's time to do it. Life unpredictable, that's why police carry a gun. Because you can't trust nobody will pass you. You know when you're going to the airport, you have to present your passport and your ID and your this and that, and you get searched because nobody knows what's going on in the mind at no point in time. So now, before me leave you, Mr. Vaz, since you say you care for the people, my boss, and you don't know, you move off of actual care, and you're one of the first politicians Mr. Run out to care so much about the people, my boss. See? Since you care about the people, see another thing where you could have done. Yeah, man. Jalen Silvera accused of killing his wife. So since you're in the process, my boss, of banning in-drive and Uber, please, just ban all with immediate effect Jamaican politicians.